Okay, let's see what we can find. Today will be a pre-market stream. So I had this drawing here, the 1-2 swing, the third one. Before FOMC. Let's get down to some lower time frame. So FOMC came to my box. Remember this box? I was like, this is where I'm willing to take part into price. What is this? Oh, okay. What is this? Oh yeah. So we came down in here. Once we get in there, price swept the low of it and still give a strong move to the upside afterwards. Right? This is where I was willing to intervene into price. You can check the last stream if you want. The last stream on the channel, I'm explaining that the only thing for me is inside of here, right? So let's get to current price action now. Yes, so now on the higher time frame, this looks like a support zone. Price looks like it's trying to reach there. We'll probably have some big move to the upside once we reach here. Let me update my swing count as it is now. So we have some larger swing now. We have the down move into a move, down, up. This is what we have here. This up move, and we have that one. Approximately the same size, right? Down, up, down, up, yeah. So I would expect at least for price to fail in here and get us to that low, which would be the third swing, and then forming a smaller one right here. This is what I expect. Alright, let's see what price gives us now. Oh, this bar was obvious TP for me, but since it was FOMC day, I didn't take price to there because a high volatility environment and I had tight stop coming down. Let me get rid of the whole drawing. So yeah, gold have been on a run. If price start dropping hard, this is where I'd be looking for something. Let me put some price level there. Yeah. If price starts dropping with high velocity, this is where I'll be looking for a move back up, a pullback. And if it's not on those little move right here, we have a protected low here, that with that high, we have a low around here, that with that high, right? Let's see what happened when we get to that low right there, which looks like an MM. This looks like somewhere price gets supported, and by the look of the swings coming down, same high. This high give us that low right here. 60 points down, and then we have a move up again, swept inside high, but the low that it gave us is 7 point down, like almost half. So when the low is not really away from your box, what you expect is a deeper mitigation of that box, of the said box right here. We already tapped above the 50%, I guess. Yeah, it's the other way around, but yes. Let's see if price fails here and then get to the lows. If it's not, we can price can probably come up there before getting down here. We'll see. Let's see what price gives us. Let's get down to time frame. See if we have some swing on the way up here. One swing here. Yeah, nothing as for the large one. Yeah. So we tap the 50%, get down to the 30. Let's see if price like on the second time it comes up to this lower time frame break that's here. This is a lower time frame break, doesn't mean anything on itself, but if price respects it, we can see that low and potentially this low here, this low there, if it respects that. As for me, I'm looking for a move on that direction once we sweep the low of this box. Let me put an alert on this here. Once we sweep the low of that box right here, I'm willing to take pause into price. Alert. I had an alert earlier. When is this? 1. Oh yeah, I was sleeping. So I have to check this. Oh, what is this? Hello? Alright. You guys still there? I got some connection issues. Sorry. So I was saying on oil, my level has been hit, the level at which I'm willing to take pass into price, because you have swings coming up. This down move here, this one there, and what we get below is you have this low that put in that high, right? We come down to the low, respect that low, put a high above something right here, come back to the origin of that move, tap into it, shoot straight up above that high, which is the 1, 2. This is the second swing. Inside of this second swing, I'm expecting price to give me a move back up. That's why I had that alert. As for now, when we zoom in a little bit. This that way. Okay. When we zoom in a little bit, we can counter swing coming into our zone, and then scout for some strength coming in the getting out of the other way. Let me see, what is this? Oh. Alright. So 50 minutes from now, 4 hour. Let's get this to 20. Yeah, as for the swing count coming down, we have a swing here, a large one, a second one there. Is it? So we have that guy here, right? And you have the second one there. That's for the large ones. Can I find the first one up there? That's the question. This is lower. This is leaving side to interpretation if I do this, but no, it's not. It's down here. How large is this up move? Trying to make things up. So you have this swing here and that one there, like which make these two. I'd expect the third one to be from down here. Remember that this is a bullish zone. So let's see if price can shoot up in here, get down in there, fail, and then we can see some upside. Let's see. Putting that up in the sweep right here, so I can come back to oil and check it up once we sweep that. See if there is some strength. Basically, this is higher time frame setup, but the idea is if the first swing hold, the second one on that leg we will hold at least to deliver us to a 1-to-1 and potentially to higher. So this is why I'm looking for some longs inside of here. Let's get back to gold. Do we have in here? So yeah, as for now, there's nothing. This is where we're willing to take longs on this sweep around that level, right? Other than that, we're just monitoring price. this I don't. Interesting. So we have that low. Let's put in up a high that's here. Let's put it up low, put up a high. We sweep the low that they put in. So we have that low, that put up that high, that put up that low, that put up that high. That'd be this. Yeah, this is the same low. Swipe. That put up that high. Whatever low that's here is expected to put a high above, up above on the lower time frame, but when we're looking at the this leg, we can very well be putting a low straight below, based on the fact that we have only two swings coming down. But we remember how we close to a protected low, depending on what time frame we're looking at. But on the higher time frame, this is, I mean, on that time frame as well, this is protected. This here. This is a low that high. And we okay. I missed something. Give me 1 second, please. I think I missed something. Let me check this. What am I looking at? Yep. So if we go like this, where are we? Okay. Price can very well gets from here to here easily. Because don't forget that we are in this bullish zone, which is at the top of a larger range, but doesn't really matter. As for the time frame, we look at price through. And I missed it. Let me check. So we have this, that, this. Tap back in, sweeping the zone at the top of the range that's here. Yeah, let's see if price shoot up to there before going down. I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. But there's something in there. Yes, yes. Of course. Top here. Double bottom. Holding those lows. Yeah, we may see that high. We'll see. I just missed that. I was too sold on us getting to sweep that or something because of the the support zone in here. But there's something going on there. Also, because of this is is a protected low, and price retraced deep down into that zone, to 70% of it. Price might shoot up to the 30% of that zone, which is up there, somewhere up there. And if it fails up there, we can see some lows. That's what I'd say. But then again, this scenario is very strength dependent. You want to see large move forming in that way. in that direction in order for us to say that we're going up there. If price just swept high, each time we get to the high, we form a not so strong high before retracing and then coming back to the high again. Just sweep it before retracing again like this. This is not the kind of environment you want to be ultra bullish on. So yeah, basically that's it. We wait for this for something to show up. I'm willing to take profit and press down here and potentially up there. If price show this, just sweeping the high, I'll try. Let me see how much swing do we have. 1, 2. This is the third one, right? The third one. Yeah. If price above that high, I'm willing to take part in price going down to for a short-lived move, right? So what's the plan? If price doesn't give a strong high here, I will take price back to the inside low that's there. This would be my target. If we get above this high that's here and give me some kind of flip, yeah, this will be my target because it's just an inside low, and therefore I'll have my scalp and we'll be able to go on about my day for now. Put this here. Get this down on the group. So yeah. All right, this is it. Just not it for the group. That's fine. Now we wait. Let me see. Oil. Nothing has appeared. You see those pullbacks on the high time frame candles. This is those are swings. This one, that one. Yeah, let's see from where we can get something here. Maybe on the sweep that's here. Oh yeah, maybe below that low. We see. We have an alert. We're scouting. We're looking at gold, and we're waiting for something to happen elsewhere. But oil is moving to the downside. That's some deep move. Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I need to find my earphone so I can put some song or some music in my ear. All right, I'm back. Get some music. Okay. So yeah, let's see what price give, right? It's pretty slow for now, which is normal. I mean, we're past London Open and pre-New York, pre-market New York, so it's not the highest velocity of price. Let me check if we have news today or something. Okay. Oh yeah, no news of the no. Yeah, no major news. Um, let's see what happens when once we get to that high, right? Alright, let me check. Sorry. Okay. Let's see what's up with price now. This becomes a target only if we get above that high and give a shallow low a high, a shallow high right there. I'll take price back to this week. If there's some rounding, it's basically the same thing that happened here. There's not enough swings for me to take price into to take part into price right here. But you see this, we make a high, shallow high, we came down below this low, that low. Wait a second. My cat is out here partying. Interventionism. Oh yeah. This might be it. All right. And in the end, this would be what? This would be a 70 to 30 play, right? From this swing right here. If we find some entry up there, I'll try to take it on a demo on stream. as well. If we find something in here and we take it back down here, this is the 70 to the 30 place, right? Now we're waiting. My cat is making a party out of me. Give me 1 second again. Alright. Got my cat outside. That's perfect. What can we say about price right now? So it's forming on this leg up, those smaller time frame swings. So we have an origin there, one swing there, another one here, and then we have this one, that one, that bit too, of the same size. You have that one and that one that looks at like the same size too. So yeah, but we're looking for price to take that high and watch the behavior of price once we get up there. If this happen, we're willing to take price down to that low. Hey, hello Mo. How is it going? Good morning, Mo. You good? Long time no see. Good morning. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. Getting back on my rhythm, if I can say so. Yeah, I was unable to stream for a while because I was in the holidays, and then when I came back, I had some urgent matters, so family matters to take care of. Uh, should be there more for now. Oh, maybe my microphone. Is my microphone too loud? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good. No, right? No, no, it's all good. Good. How was your day? Did you go anywhere nice? Nah, yeah, I went some nice places in Europe. Um, my local time is EST, so I'm close to New York, I'd say, where I live, and I went to Paris, and I went to Spain for a little small bit, like 2 days, one day. Uh, South of France, I did some things. That was nice. That was nice places to get to and to do something else than just staring at price all day. But no way, I was in Madrid 2 weeks ago. Nice, nice. I was. It was fun. I went to visit a friend. Cool, cool. Hope everything went well. As for the people watching me talking with Mo, um, what we're looking for here is for price to deliver or high above that one, which will be at a level, and around that level, if we get a flip, I'm willing to try and take price down to this inside low. That's here, right? That's marked as target. This is all that I'm watching right now. I have some higher time frame level down here where I looking for longs, and yeah, that's basically it. Let's see if price give me anything. But now I'm back to the UK. The cold and the rain. Yeah, UK. It has its own vibe. I like it though. I like it, but you have to be ready for no sun. Kind of cold, kind of rainy all day, all year. Check. Hope we get something from the next hour because I'll hide deep. Yeah, price is slowly creeping down to that high for now. Making up lower time frame swings. We have two large one there, a second one there. Let's see if it gives a third one, and then take that high. I've beginning to trading gold is the Asian London session. The move more often, the move are great. Nice, nice. This is good. Yeah, I mean, London. Yeah, London, Asia. Asia can be tough on gold because Asia has a lot of velocity sometime on gold. London is smooth, really smooth, I guess. But yeah, you should get used to it. If you find your way into price there, that's great. All right. All right. Has to be. All right. What is this? Interesting. The only issue with this is it's pretty slow right now to get to my area, to one of my areas. What is this? What the hell? Alright. So, yeah. We're waiting on this. For anyone that just dropping in prices tolling to move to the area. Yes, yes. I'm waiting on this to happen because this is where I'm willing to look for something. Coming back down. Yeah. Not much else to say. Just wait. All right. You see those small swing dots here, right? Here. That led to look like we're leading for a rejection. Short-lived rejection. This rejection might lead us to this inside low that's here, and price may get back up right after. We'll see. But at least let's say below this low right there. Yeah. Sorry. At least I'd say below that low before coming back up. If it respects that high, we may see the price get below that low. Then again, for the size of the move that I'm looking for, I need to wait for us to get above this higher time frame high. Oh, this is looking nice for lower time frame thing. We may be able to get here. Alright. Price is still at the same place. Waiting for something to happen. That's nice. Look like a nice rounding. See if we can get to this flat candle down here. Yeah, this is looking nice. Nice. Let's see if we can get below this EMA. But yeah, the expectation is from a third large swing. We have one here, we have a second one there. This might be something like this coming here and then reaching for the highs. We will see. The first one? Yep. I'm tempted to take a short scalp to where you have your green line. I wouldn't do this for you. Look, this here. I wouldn't do this. In my opinion, the safest short is above that high. Um, if we get there, based on the amount of swing we have on the lower time frame, we have one here, we have a second one there, we have a third one here, right? Once we get above that high, it answers to the formation of the fourth swing, which is somewhere we like to be looking on the other side. And we remember that we have the one swing here, second one there, in this second large swing at a level. So at that level, I'd be willing. It can be there, right? But I'd be willing, if I get a flip, to take price down to somewhere like this. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at, and I'm looking for. Not much else. I think I'll wait then. Yeah. I think the safe bet is above the high that's here, not inside, right? I'm just narrating price, what price should do, what price should. I mean, what I think price can do based on the size of the swing that it's giving us on the way up. You see, there's a swing in here, the second one there, and that seems likely that it's giving us a third one before getting to the high. It's a possibility. We can get straight to the high also, but then when we get above, this is where we are really interested in taking price back down to the target that's here. In my opinion, this is what is profiling, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends on the velocity of price once we take that high. Good morning, Zartrader. Good morning. How's it going? Yeah, price is pretty slow. through here will lead us to this green line here. Oh, nice. Yeah, this maybe it's supposed to go below this. Maybe. I mean, get rid of this. All right. Oh, price is low. Let us see where the oil gets at the moment. Until we get that low, not yet. Okay, I'm waiting for us to get that low, and we'll see if we can find some move back up after we get that low. Right? Yeah. There will be an alert anyway, so. It doesn't want to move. To be honest, London station is slowest station as of recent time. Yeah, there's a possibility of that. Gold has been moving in Asia usually, and New York also. I don't know. I don't know why it's slower in London, but yeah, this is the time I have to be on screen today, so here I am. Alright, this is nice. Alright, this is nice. This is a sweep. So we made an inside bar, we sweep that high. When are we 56? Let's see if we get to the low that's here. To the low that's here, and potentially to the flat candle down there. this broker also for of DAX, DAX, future DAX. Which broker? Which broker is our trader? Um, yeah, this looks like this for me. Coming down here, sweeping the high. We'll see where this goes, but yeah. Stopping slightly below the 50% right here. You see, this is Dave's rounding. For those who knows about Dave, this is Dave's rounding. Is here, also here. You want to know if I can see DAX? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but I don't trade DAX, but it doesn't. I mean, there's no difference in trading DAX and NQ and other stuff like this. It's just European indexes, right? Yeah, the expectation is for me to get below that low and then price going back up to the high. We'll see if it delivered us. Aggressive. Okay. Okay. Sitting on hands. Okay. Let's see how this candle close right here on the 15 minutes. The close is in 5 minutes. It close like this. That means that this zone right here was strong enough to provide us with the move coming up. We'll see. All right. What can I say? Still waiting for price to get above that high. I thought this plus the sweep here would be enough to give us that low and potentially this flat candle right here. Price came below this, tap back into the origin right there. We'll see what happened. I'm not in trading the inside structure. I'm waiting for us to get above this. till the close of that candle. With the sweep, this might provide us with the high right there. We'll see. All right, let me zoom in again. So yeah, this kind of obviously close bullish above that high. We may be able to tap back in somewhere here and get to the highs. We will see. The price is struggling to get to the high. Let me see. Be right there in 1 minute. This price when I started, it was 100 minutes ago. 60. Yeah, price was somewhere here when I started. Okay. Look like it's still rounding. Maybe finally be looking for that low before going up. We'll see. But all right. All right. Okay. Um, did price stop moving? I didn't. Oh, oh, okay. Let me see how that look on the 1 minute. This is so slow. Look like a nice one. You see this high, come above, sweep it, get to that low, come above, sweep it again. Let's see if this fails here. We can see that low, potentially this one, potentially get to target. We'll see what's happening. But this is the kind of environment I like to be in when I'm looking for a short. Price come to the high and doesn't give shallow high or a strong high but weak. This is how you want it to look. But then again, I'm not looking to take any short in here because this is inside structure. I'm looking to take a short above that high, just based on the fact that my swing count would be met. We have one here, we have a second one there, and we have the third one here. Is it? Yeah. 1, 2. That would be 3. And above the third one is where we intervene to try and take some shorts to the inside low that's here. Oh, what? How's that disconnected? Why? Oh, nice. Finish up. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if we can reach that high. Mm-hmm. Okay. Price is slowly creeping down, creeping up. No, uh, that's a bait. It looked like a bait. I like a big sweep of all this before we get to the high, but I don't know. Best thing there is to wait for something I know to show up. Oh my god, price is low. Um, you know what? All right, guys. Here's the plan. I'd advise anyone looking for a short on gold to wait till we get above that high, the high that's here, somewhere in there, and look for something like this, a flip, something like this. Position yourself in here and take price down to whatever inside, I said inside low that's here. That's at your convenience. Um, I'm gonna have to run for now. I'm just gonna set up an alert here. Sweep. Name this sweep. See. Yeah. So the alert will tell me once we get into my zone, and I'll try to take a trade from here. Let me put some. Yep. Yep. Because this is too slow for me. Waiting in here. Yeah, this is at least. By the way it looks, another 45 minutes before we get there. So yeah, that'll be it for me. This is where I see something happen, and below, I had some level below. This is my level below. It's based on some higher time frame. Sweep right there. If we get there, here, this is likely to have some bounces going this way, where I'm willing to take part in price going long. That's it. So have a good day, y'all. I'll be right back in a while. Probably in the group. Oh, let me see. Something's going on. Is it? Are we doing price? Are we doing this? Still too slow for me. Okay, I'm gonna drop it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, would you guys don't mind liking the video? That help a lot for other people to find the channel. That's it. If you learned something or if that was helpful, sorry I wasn't able to find a trade while streaming because price is not at my level and discipline only helped me stay out of it when it's not where and what I should look. I don't see what I'm looking for to be able to take that trade. So yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Please like the video. See you then. This is not the right one. This is the right one.